I'm Maddie.
And I'm Caroline.
Coming up on today's show, we have a story on a member of the Pit Crew.
And a Black History Month fact of the day.
Stay tuned, you're watching Roar TV. Hey Oviedo, today is February 7th, 2023.
Last week, reporter Kaylin Herbett produced an entry for the Florida Scholastic Press Quick Turn Contest.
For this contest, she had 5 days to produce a reporting segment on how someone on campus learned to do something.
Let's take a look at her entry.
There will always be a place for people with kind hearts, and through the Peer Inclusion Program, a junior at Oviedo High School has used his kind heart to learn the skills necessary to work with and encourage students with disabilities.
Every day I walk into the classroom and they come give me a hug, say my name. It's just it's nice to feel like I'm making a difference on somebody's life. You have to have patience with them in a way. You can't jump to conclusions or get too upset with them. So there's a lot of curbs and they're all very different. There's a lot of trial and error when you're kind of trying to figure out how to communicate with each individual.
The attributes taught through this program span much farther than the classroom and has allowed Charlie to learn some important life skills that will stay with him throughout his future endeavors.
It's going in there and having to, compose yourself with everything that's going on outside of it, like during the school day. It can be a lot, but you figure it out.
Not every single person you work with or have to deal with is going to be just like you. So Charlie is able to take all of these skills and say, hey, I can work with all kinds of people.
With all the challenges that life brings, it's not every day that a student helps others in need, but when they do, it leaves a lifelong effect.
9 times out of 10, you're wrong about what you first initially think about somebody, especially when it comes to those kids that aren't neurotypical. You learn a lot about yourself when you reach out to people like that.
By learning to lend a hand to students with unique needs, Charlie has made a lifelong difference to his fellow students, and for himself, discovered what it's like to be a true friend.
Attention prom fashion show participants. Have you confirmed with Mrs. Finnegan? If you are confirmed and signed up for a tux, you need to come to Mrs. Finnegan's room 8220 during your lunch on Tuesday 2/7 for your fitting.
Friday will be the cupcake sale and both lunches sponsored by PTSA.
Auditions for the Black History Month showcase being put on by BSU are tomorrow from 1:30 to 4 p.m. in the auditorium. Come show off your talents in celebration of Black History Month. See Mrs. Finnegan in 8220 with questions.
The Roaring Lion Empire is taking orders for Valentine's Day deliveries of chocolates, balloons, or plush lions. You can buy them individually or get a bundle for $10.
The OHS Fellowship of Christian Athletes Club will be meeting today in the RWL bleachers during both lunch periods.
Hey Oviedo, I'm Ariana with today's Black History Fact. In 1940, Hattie McDaniel became the first Black person to win an Oscar for her supporting role in Gone with the Wind.
Hey all you Beta people, I'm Spencer Malott with this week's Beta Buzz. The chocolate candy donations for Valentine's Day Candygrams will be accepted until this Friday, February 10th. eCampus will have sign-ups for dates to sell the Candygrams by the end of the day. There will also be ribbon curling and Candygram assembling every day this week after school. Text Ms. Shea to see if there are available spots. We have a new Feeding Children Everywhere volunteer opportunity on February 18th. 32 spots are open and signups will also be on eCampus today. Please keep checking to see if there are any new point opportunities. Our next all-member meeting is next week, Monday the 13th. That's all I have for you today. Go Beta!
That's all we have for you today, Oviedo.
Good luck to the girls soccer team in their first round of regionals tonight. Coming out to John Currier Field to support them. Have a great day and go Lions!